Never forget. That's the message we hear when it comes to the tragedy that we all saw 23 years ago on September 11th. And organizations around the country and even here in mid-Michigan are finding ways to honor the lives lost. And joining me right now to share that are Jan and Ashley. How's it going? Welcome back into Studio 10.
Thanks for having us. Good to see you.
Thanks so much. Good to see you again.
Yes, always nice to see you guys because you constantly find ways to bring such great events that have impacts not only on our community but across the country as well. And you know, you both are hosting a blood drive, which is one of those events on September 11th. So talk a little bit about why was it so important to have a blood drive on this day?
Well, you're so right. Never forget. It's really important to us as a blood organization, Varsity Blood Center of Michigan, to make sure that we honor those that lost their lives and make sure that we have blood on the shelves for patients in our community when they need it. And so 9/11 seems like a perfect fit to honor and remember and also make sure patient care is top of mind.
Yeah, because are we seeing a need for blood donations?
Yes, so we always are in a need for blood donations, urgently needed at the moment. Coming out of summer, where about 30% of our blood supply comes from high schools, we see a significant dip in the summer, and we're actively recovering from that here into the month of September.
This is a perfect way to kind of give back and find a way to honor those lives lost. And so talk a little bit about what we can expect on this day on September 11th, because you have a little bit of everything kind of going on.
It is such an amazing event. People really want to be a part of this. So this is our second year at the American One Credit Union Event Center, right outside of downtown Jackson. So when donors arrive at the blood drive, they'll get a 9/11 commemorative t-shirt, as they do every year, and many people are saving those from all of the years that they've participated. And then we'll honor a victim that lost their lives through a card that they wear, and they can take that through their blood donation. Throughout the entire time that they're there, they'll honor that person. There's a bio on there, so you can really feel connected in that way. After their blood donation, they will have a catered meals, and then you'll walk through. There's a banner with a timeline with the events of 9/11, as well as the wall of stars is back this year, where you can put a star on this large wall that we share in remembrance of those that lost their lives.
9/11 is such an important part of history, and to see the people still honoring that and remembering that is so important. And you know, you sit back and you watch them, and they're there to, yes, to give blood, but they look at that wall of stars, they look at the name card they're carrying or the faces of the first responders, and you can see that it makes an impact. It's really important.
Yeah. So how can we, if we want to give blood and be a part of this, what's the best way to sign up?
We really want to have scheduled appointments if possible. Walk-ins are always welcome. One additional thing that you can expect at the blood drive is moments of silence and ringing the bell at the times of the planes, you know, hitting the towers. And so we really do try to make it an event of honoring and remembrance.
And I know this is just one of other events that are happening in our area. I know Tunnel for Towers always does something special too.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about another way that the community can remember and honor.
So Tunnel to Towers is a foundation that takes care of our fallen first responders, our catastrophically wounded vets, and it was born out of September 11, 2001. And one of the ways you can do there is we have 5Ks all across the country, stair climbs across the country, or you can just donate $11 a month. And 95 cents out of every dollar that's raised by Tunnel to Towers actually goes to our programs to take care of those that take care of us. We have, after the blood drive is over, we are doing a memorial stair climb in Jackson at the Cascades Falls. We'll light them up in red, white, and blue, play the patriotic music, and people can climb the stairs in honor of fallen first responders or anybody they wish. And it's a completely free event just to come out and make the day what it should be, a memorial.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both so much for sharing and being a part of organizing these events. I know there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, but obviously so worth it to kind of always never forget. So thank you so much. And of course, we have all the information on that screen, so how you can be a part of these events. But thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.